Howdy YouTubers, once again, welcome to my videos. My name's Rick, I'm from a company called RPAT, and today we are on part 2 of health and safety regulations. Again, we're back to the health and safety executive, maintaining portable electrical equipment in low risk environmental leaflet. The main topic of the next part 2 is how do I ensure the safety of electrical equipment? Well, the I is in you, so how do you ensure the safety of electrical equipment? So things that you need to be doing are encourage employees to look at the supply cable to the electrical equipment before they use it. And you should be encouraging employees to look at all electrical equipment before they use it. So look at the supply cable, look at the electrical equipment. That's called a user check. In part 3 we're going to be discussing the user check, but part 2 we'll just go on for how do I ensure the safety of electrical equipment. You have to make sure that all portable equipment is visually inspected at initial intervals, which could be between 6 months and 4 years, depending upon the type of equipment. You need to arrange for the equipment that is not double insulated to have a portable appliance test, including leads, at initial intervals which could be between 1 and 5 years, depending upon the type of equipment. You need to ensure that damaged or faulty equipment is recognised, removed from use without delay, and either repaired by somebody competent, i.e. with suitable training, skills and knowledge for the task to prevent injury to themselves or others, or disposed of it to prevent its further use. You can consult your local authority about arrangements for disposing of electrical equipment. They're more than happy to help you. You also need to review your maintenance system to determine whether you could decrease or increase your inspection and or testing intervals. You might find it useful to keep records of all inspections and tests and to label equipment with the result and date of the test, but there's no legal requirement to do either of these things. So it's basically telling me the way that I read it in how do you ensure electrical equipment is, one, that you should be making sure that your users do a check before they use the equipment. It's also telling me that for any class 1 equipment it should be pat tested. Obviously as a pat tester we recommend to do class 1 and class 2 because class 2 you might not know when the double insulation is broken, and the only way that we can tell is by having a professional competent person who knows what to look for on those types of items. And it also says ensure that damaged or faulty equipment is recognised. So you need somebody going round periodically to ensure that any faulty equipment is recognised. That can be done by yourself, that can be done by a competent member of staff, or that can be done by an outside contractor such as myself, a pat tester or an electrician. Don't forget, if you do need a pat tester in the northwest of England, I do a great job for you. Do it the professional way. The link is just down below. Also, the link down below, there is the health and safety executive leaflet as well for you to go to. Thank you for watching. I'll see you over in part 3 for user checks.